What would our world look like without volunteers?
How many volunteers do we as Americans depend on daily? From animal shelters, Sunday school teachers, nursing homes, homeless shelters, tutors, churches, and charities. Look around the world. You will find hundreds of thousands of volunteers embedded into our daily lives.
Each of us had the experience of spending time this semester volunteering for part of this class, and we can honestly say it's been a rewarding honor to be able to serve this community.
So today we'll inform you of the importance of volunteering in America, and we'll share our personal experiences with you.
We will not only talk about the importance of volunteering, we will each share with you what we chose to do as service project hours for this semester, and we will tell you what personal inspiration we received from serving the community. First, let's look at the importance of volunteering in America.
The role of volunteering is one of the most important assets in America, with benefits to both the organization as well as the volunteer. Hundreds and thousands of organizations rely either partially or solely on those who participate, and with hundreds of thousands of people in America, they volunteer their time, talents, and energy to help make this community a difference.
According to Independent Sector website article dated May 31st, 2016, entitled The Value of Volunteer Time, about 63 million Americans gave 8 billion hours of volunteer service worth $193 billion, an important benefit to society that no one must repay. This estimate demonstrates the sheer magnitude of the importance of volunteers in their communities. It's very hard to put a dollar value on most of the services that a volunteer provides. In addition to monetary value of volunteers, the benefits to the volunteers personally are plentiful.
According to the Corporation for National and Community Service website page entitled Benefits of Volunteering, perhaps the first and biggest benefit people get from volunteering is the satisfaction of incorporating service into their lives and making a difference in their community and country. So really the intangible benefits of this should be enough worthwhile reasons to do this, pride, satisfaction, accomplishment. And in addition, we share our time and talents when we volunteer, we improve lives, and we connect to others.
According to the Newsweek's magazine article written on September 23, 2014 by Anna Bernasek, titled Volunteering in America is on the Decline, the most common volunteering activity in the nation is fundraising, followed by food distribution, and then general labor.
Now that we know the importance and impact that volunteering makes, we would like to share with you our personal experiences and what our service hours did for us this semester. Each of us spent 4 more hours volunteering our time in various organizations trying to make a difference in the community. Each job was very different, but it made a huge impact on us and the community.
I chose to volunteer my time with our local Association of Realtors by serving on our Fun Run committee. And our Fun Run monies go to buy shoe vouchers for needy children in the community. And this is our 19th annual Fun Run. And last year we were able to provide 500 vouchers for schools to provide the shoes for the needy children. Serving on the committee, I helped coordinate raffle prizes and sponsorship packages. I attended committee meetings and went to pick up the prizes and bring them back to the committee chair and various other organizational tasks. The Fun Run is at the end of May, and so along with my service hours, I'll get to participate in the Fun Run at the end of May.
For my speech topic this semester, I chose to talk about animal abuse, and I chose to volunteer at an animal shelter because I feel like all animals that are in animal shelters were lost or abused and neglected in some way. At the animal shelter, we played with some animals, showing them love and happiness, and we also bathed some of the animals. We helped clean out their kennels that they had pottied or pooped in, and just to make it a clean area for the dogs to sleep at night. Finally, we cleaned out their water bowls and refilled them.
I chose to volunteer my time helping service houses and properties in need, giving assistance to the community. Specifically, I did this with Lowe's, and my whole duty the entire time was to help elders and others in the community help build their projects and repairs and do things that they weren't able to do. Some things I helped do included repairing gutters, decking, gardens, doing interior projects that they couldn't do themselves. I also helped give assistance to the community, and in the parks we helped repair slides, swings, and cover graffiti around the area that had it in the restrooms and other community parks.
I volunteered at the Bryan Animal Shelter where I helped take care of the dogs. Mostly I helped walk them, but I also helped feed them, clean their cages, play with them, anything to make their time there more enjoyable. I also helped the employees do the laundry. We had to clean their toys and their towels, just everything to make it very tidy for people to come in and adopt.
We all had lots of fun with our service projects, so now we will tell you what they meant to us personally. We all four agree that the time spent on our service projects has inspired us to do more for our community. Each project provided a unique experience, and we all got a little something different out of them.
Knowing that I'm helping organize an event that will give out 500 pairs of shoes to needy children was very rewarding to me. Most of the children receiving new shoes have never owned a new pair of new shoes before. As growing up, my family grew up poor, so we never got new shoes at the beginning of school year or new clothes. So being able to help raise money for other needy children makes me proud to be able to give back to the community and help the children that are less fortunate.
Volunteering to help animals is something I think we should all do many times in our life. Animals are just as important to the world as we humans are. A couple years ago, I volunteered at a different animal shelter on Christmas Day, and I found a puppy that was so scared it peed on my shirt and hid behind plants when it came to play with the other dogs. I later posted a picture of the puppy because it made such an impact on my day, and a follower went and adopted him. It was super easy to bring attention to that little puppy, and it made such a difference in that puppy's life because now it has a new home. Volunteering is so important because it brings joy to your life as well as fulfilling others, as I did for the puppy.
The entire purpose of my mission was to help people love where they live. I was able to invite people in the community to come help and make a difference in the community as much as I was trying to do alone.
Seeing how many volunteers came in and out of the shelter really reminded me of how much these animals need us. Most of the dogs there had come from a bad situation, like an abusive home or off the streets, and it really made me hopeful also to see how loving they were. As an animal lover and an owner of a mutt, it's really clear to me what perfect companions all of those dogs were and could be, and it was really fulfilling to watch other people see the same thing and adopt them. It may have not been the most life-changing experience because it was similar to things I've been doing my whole life, but it provided me with an opportunity to remind everyone here that shelters are really a good place to adopt a dog and that they really need people to come in and help.
Those are just a few examples of the inspirations that we felt during our service hours.
As you can see, the role of volunteering is such an important part of living in America.
Today we talked about the importance of volunteering. We each shared with you what we chose to do as our service project, and we also shared with you the inspiration that we gained from serving the communities.
The role of volunteering means helping a lot of people, and it means a lot of things to a lot of people. We should try to do so in the future without a grade or self-benefit. We should do so out of the joy it brings to others.